Summary of the Gaslight Effect by Robin Stern. The Gaslight Effect: How to Spot and Survive the Hidden Manipulation Others Use to Control Your Life by Dr. Robin Stern is a profound exploration of the psychological manipulation known as gaslighting. Stern, a psychoanalyst with years of experience in helping people navigate emotional abuse, provides an insightful guide to understanding, recognizing, and escaping the clutches of gaslighting. Understanding gaslighting. Gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation where one person causes another to doubt their reality, memory, or perceptions. The term originates from the 1938 play Gaslight and its subsequent film adaptations, where a husband manipulates his wife into believing she's losing her sanity. Stern expands on this concept, explaining how gaslighting can occur in various relationships, including romantic partnerships, friendships, families, and even in professional settings. At its core, gaslighting is about power and control. The gaslighter or the manipulator exerts control over the gaslightee, the victim, by creating an environment where the latter becomes increasingly unsure of their thoughts, feelings, and perceptions. Over time, this can lead to the victim feeling confused, anxious, and even depressed, doubting their reality and losing their sense of self. The stages of gaslighting. Stern outlines 3 stages of gaslighting, which describe the progression of this insidious form of manipulation. Disbelief. In the initial stage, the victim begins to notice that something is off. The gaslighter might make small, subtle comments that cause the victim to question themselves. However, the victim is likely to dismiss these incidents, believing they are isolated or unintentional. Defense. As the gaslighting continues, the victim becomes defensive. They may argue with the gaslighter, trying to prove their point or defend their version of reality. This stage is marked by confusion and frustration as the victim tries to make sense of the gaslighter's behavior. Depression. In the final stage, the victim becomes increasingly worn down by the gaslighter's manipulations. They may start to believe the gaslighter's version of reality over their own, leading to feelings of hopelessness, anxiety, and depression. The victim may feel isolated and powerless, trapped in the gaslighter's narrative. The gaslight tango. Stern introduces the concept of the gaslight tango to describe the dynamic between the gaslighter and the gaslightee. This tango is a dance of manipulation and compliance, where both parties play roles that perpetuate the cycle of gaslighting. The gaslighter's behavior is driven by a need for control, while the gaslightee, often unconsciously, allows the manipulation to continue out of a desire to maintain the relationship or avoid conflict. Stern emphasizes that gaslighting is not a one-way street. The gaslightee, while a victim, also plays a role in the dynamic by not setting boundaries or by rationalizing the gaslighter's behavior. Recognizing this is crucial for breaking free from the gaslight tango. Why people gaslight? The book delves into the motivations behind gaslighting. Gaslighters often have deep-seated insecurities and a need for control. They may be narcissistic, seeing themselves as superior to others, and use gaslighting to maintain their self-image. Others may gaslight out of fear of losing control, fear of being wrong, or fear of vulnerability. Stern also points out that some gaslighters may not be fully aware of their behavior. They might have learned manipulative behaviors from their own experiences or childhood, making gaslighting a subconscious means of dealing with their insecurities. Recognizing gaslighting. One of the most valuable aspects of the Gaslight Effect is its guidance on recognizing gaslighting. Stern provides detailed examples and scenarios to help readers identify when they might be experiencing gaslighting. Some common signs include doubting your perception, frequently questioning your memory or perception of events, feeling confused or crazy, feeling as though you are going mad, especially after conversations with the gaslighter, apologizing often, constantly apologizing, even when you're not sure what you did wrong, defending the gaslighter, making excuses for the gaslighter's behavior to yourself or others, feeling isolated. The gaslighter may attempt to isolate you from friends, family, or other support systems. Breaking free from gaslighting. The book offers practical advice for those who are trapped in a gaslighting relationship. Stern emphasizes the importance of reclaiming one's sense of reality and self-worth. Here are some steps she suggests. Recognize the signs. The first step to escaping gaslighting is to acknowledge that it is happening. Understanding the signs and stages of gaslighting is crucial to recognizing it in your own life. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries with the gaslighter. This might mean standing up for yourself, refusing to engage in arguments designed to undermine you, or even distancing yourself from the gaslighter. Seek support. Gaslighting can be incredibly isolating. Reaching out to friends, family, or a therapist can provide the validation and support needed to break free from the gaslighter's influence. Trust yourself. Rebuilding trust in your own perceptions and feelings is essential. Stern advises readers to listen to their instincts and trust their judgment, even when the gaslighter tries to undermine it. Consider leaving the relationship. In some cases, the only way to fully escape gaslighting is to leave the relationship. Stern acknowledges that this can be a difficult and painful decision, but it may be necessary for your mental health and well-being. Conclusion. The Gaslight Effect is a powerful and enlightening book that shines a light on a form of psychological abuse that is often overlooked or misunderstood. Robin Stern's compassionate and knowledgeable approach provides readers with the tools to recognize gaslighting in their lives and take steps to protect themselves. Whether you're experiencing gaslighting in a romantic relationship, at work, or in your family, this book offers valuable insights and practical advice to help you regain control of your life and your sense of reality.